welcome to my channel. When I when I showed you in the second drawer of my Alex drawers, when I was asking you if you saw anything that you liked and you want to put a closer look at, or you'd like me to do a look with, Sharon, I think it's Sharon Fernandez, I think it is, might have got a second name wrong, I'm not sure, but I know it's Sharon. Sorry Sharon. She asked about the Guerlain eyeshadow, this lilac-y one, and she asked, oh hang on a bit, and then I did a haul video after that, and I was showing this nail polish from Sally Hansen. It's the Sugar Coat, and it is called Gummy Grape. And she wanted me to use this lilac eyeshadow and see if I could match in some sort of colour with this polish. So that's the polish on. So what I've come up with is this. I'll zoom you in. Whoops. I'll move you down because you can't see me. I'll move you up. There. Now I'll zoom you in. I came up with that. There's the lilac colour on the inner corner, and then I've got a darker purple on the outside. Now the darker purple came from W7 in the Night palette. Let me zoom you back out again, you can't see a thing. Came from this palette. They don't have any names on these shadows, but it's this shadow here that I found that was quite a good match to my nail polish. So I'm going to use that one. Right, we'll get started. I'm going to use, let me zoom you in a little bit. My hair out of the way. I'm going to use the Essence Eye Heart Stage Eyelid Primer. You need the tiniest little bit of this. That will do the whole eye. That is plenty to do it all. And then I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Brulee shadow and just powder that off. I always do this, just like powdering your foundation off, just helps it set a little bit better. And then I'm going to use Natural Collection Milk Chocolate in the crease. Just as a transition colour, just helps everything blend through. Just do that in the crease. A little bit darker at the outer corner. And then I went with, find my brushes that I use now, which one I use for which. That's the lilac-y one. Can't get the lid open. There we go. And then with the lilac shadow, I just put that down on the inner part. This would do nicely as a Valentine's look, wouldn't it? This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. I don't use this very much this time of year, but I should, shouldn't I? It works as a winter type colour as well. So we've done that. And then I went in with this darker colour from the W7 palette. Now you have to be really careful. I have done my foundation and stuff, so you need to be really, really careful and pat this colour down. And then I just got this is a fairly stiff brush, and I blended carefully not to flick it any loose powder anywhere, because you have to be careful with these W7. I found that they are a little bit powdery and they do tend to go where you don't want them to a little bit. And then I'm going to rub that off. Oops, my piece of tissue is moving I've got over here. And I just blend the light purple. I've got a little patch just there. It's not covered for some reason. Oh, you know what? I've forgotten completely one step that I did on the other side. I don't think it's going to make any difference. No. I actually put down a colour tattoo. I just forgotten to do that. It was only a little tiny light base, but I don't know, it hasn't made any difference really. At least I don't think it has, no. I can get away with that. Oops. I must be chatting to you, look, it's all your fault. Forgot what I was doing. And then I used the blusher. Oh, I can't get this undone. The blusher I have on is from the new CID palette, and it's this one. And I've just taken a little bit of that, mixed in with my crease colour, and just ran that along the top of those purples, just to add a little bit of difference just there. Going back in with a little bit of the milk chocolate colour just to tone that down a little bit, and then I'm going in with the brulee along my brow bone, because I don't want any glittery bits up there. Not right up there anyway. Like that. Now, that side has come up a lot darker than this side. Unfortunately, we're not having the base in. I'm just going to try something, really experimenting here. I'm just popping down a little bit of the base over the top of the shadow, because the base does dry to a powder finish. So, and I'm going to pick up, just checking for my right. I don't want to mix up the light coloured brush with the dark stuff. Right, I've just popped that on there, and I'm just going to pop a little bit more of this over the top. There we go, that's better. It's coming up darker now. See, when you make mistakes, you can correct them. Then I'm just going to blend that through. There. Look, even I make mistakes. There. Just going to pop a little bit more of this purple on the other side. There we go. Sorted. Not a problem. I hope. I'm going back in, lost my brush now. That's the dark one. That's the light one. I should use different brushes, but I do like these brushes. They're just blending brush that makes Royal. They're only 99p. I get them in a shop called Boys. They are brilliant eyeshadow brushes. Right. I'm just going to gently pat that off, not rubbing it. There we go. And then I am going to use, I can't see for looking. There it is. I'm going to use this Essence waterproof eyeliner pen in black. And it's the one with that way, with the little nib. And I'm going to run that just lightly across the top. And then there you go. And then I decided to do my mascara without using the Essence Lash Base, and I'm really disappointed with the way my mascara has turned out. You can really see a difference with not using it. Just thought I'd sort of see, you know, if I could really tell the difference, and you can. I didn't curl my lashes, missed that step out, but you know, I haven't been curling my lashes when I've been using the Essence, and I haven't needed to, but you know, I'm using this is Wet n Wild waterproof, same mascaras. My eyelashes have been staying up, but as you can see, these are sticking straight out, and I've got a watery eye. Oh, sorry about this. I think I'm going to have a few days without wearing any eye makeup and see if you know, I can sort of get my eyes better. Otherwise I really am going to have to go to the doctor. I think I really need to go to the doctors, actually. I've been saying this for weeks now, but I think I'm going to make an appointment, because it actually doesn't make any difference if I haven't got any makeup on. They still water. When I've taken my eye makeup off in the evenings, they still water. And they were watering this morning when I got up. I don't know what's going on. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, obviously it's been watering through the night. You see how sore this is here on this side, and it's like a crusty effect on the bottom of my eyelid, and I sort of have to soak that away in the morning. So I'm just wondering if I have got some sort of eye infection, but I really think I ought to trying to convince myself here. I hate going to the doctors. Try to stay away as much as possible. And then, oh, I'm going to use the number 7 Extravagant Volume over the top of the waterproof one that I've just used. Like that. And then when I started, I did have some makeup in that corner. I'm using the Benefit Eye Bright as a little base to run underneath my eye. And then I smudged that through. And then with a little pencil brush, I used the dark purple to run along there. And then I used a smaller brush and picked up the lilac colour and then just ran that from the inner corner and met it up with the other purple underneath. And that is the eyes done. And as I said, on the cheeks I use this blusher here. I haven't used, and I'm not going to use, any highlight because you can see that this has quite a shimmer on it, and I don't think it actually needs a highlight to go with it. I mean, you want to look pretty over the table if you're going out for dinner, but you don't want to look like a total glitter ball. But yeah, I think that's fine as it is. The lip pencil I'm going to use is a Jordana one. I got this on eBay, and the colour is purple. Oh, I have moisturised my lips beforehand with Lipsil lip balm. I'm just going to lightly... I'm using purple as a lipstick, but you can use a pink. You could put a nude. Slightly. I'll move you down a little bit. Don't think you saw me doing that, did you? And then the lipstick I'm using is a Colour Sensation from Maybelline, and it's 338 Midnight Plum. And you can still buy this. Saw it in there the other day on their stand. There you go. I think a nice little pretty pink lipstick would look nice with this as well. There you go. Oh, sorry, I've got watery eyes and sniffles. I do apologise. So there you go. There are the eyes, and then the cheeks and the lips, obviously. Let me zoom you out so you get a proper look. I was looking for a purple scarf, but for the life of me I couldn't find one. But this has got a little bit, let me zoom you back in, does have a little bit of purple in there, so that's the best I could do. So I hope you've enjoyed this look. think if you're not brave, I think the purple lips with the eyes are a little bit out there. But say a nice pink would look nice with this. You know, nice pale nude pink would look lovely. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and Sharon, I hope you've got what you wanted out of it. It's given you some ideas. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.